I'm JP Hogan of How to Lead US, where we inspire service and develop leaders. Today I'd like to talk to you about the study of leadership. General Eisenhower once remarked that the one quality that can be developed by studious reflection and practice is that of leadership. Our How to Lead US team agrees with General Eisenhower, and we believe that just as Socrates said in 425 BC, to truly understand a thing, you must first define it. In my own exploration of leadership over the years, I have come to believe that leadership is the energy needed to influence those behaviors that result in the achievement of intended outcomes. But there's another aspect. Leadership also provides purpose and a sense of belonging for members of an organization. These concepts emerged from my reading of Simon Sinek's Leaders Eat Last and General Stan McChrystal's Leaders, Myth and Reality. Both are great reads for any emerging leader. So now I'd like to ask you to think about and develop your own definition of leadership and test it. Test it through self-reflection and discussion amongst your friends. You'll be surprised at what you learn. Here at How to Lead US, we like to examine leadership through the lens of history and on the stage of the world. We go to places where critical events happened, and we examine the leaders, the decisions that they took, the factors behind those decisions, the outcomes, and the lessons learned. We recently did that in France, where we examined the invasion of Fortress Europe on 6 June 1944, D-Day. We started with Eisenhower's decision to go on 6 June. What drove that? What were the uncertainties? What were the driving pressures? The weather was bad. Would it be bad the day of 6 June? We went to Lafayette Manor near Saint-Mère-Église, into the village of Grenier, where the battle often called the Alamo of Normandy occurred. Young leaders taking key decisions. How did they get there? The Rangers scaled the 100-foot cliffs of Pointe du Hoc under pressure. Young men crossed the beaches at Utah and Omaha, where they took decisions that changed the outcome of the war. Our next leadership experience will be in Korea, October 22 through 29. We'll travel to Seoul, the fourth richest city in the world, and a beautiful place day or night. We'll explore Korean culture, from the ancient fortress at Suwon to the temples in downtown Seoul. We're bringing along our wives. We recommend you do the same. We'll travel to the DMZ, where North and South Korea come together, and where we hear so much about the tensions in that part of the world. We'll get a chance to talk to senior U.S. officials about what's really happening, get insights not normally available through the news. And we'll go to Incheon, where General MacArthur's bold decision to conduct an amphibious assault on 15 September 1950 turned the early stages of the war. We'll examine that decision. What pressures did MacArthur face? What uncertainties? And what was learned? Find out more about this trip at h2lus-trips.com or join our mailing list by texting How to Lead at 22828. But in the meantime, how do you define leadership? Join us at one of our events to explore this in greater detail or other aspects of leadership as we seek to help you raise your leadership quotient. I'm JP Hogan of How to Lead US, where we inspire service and develop leaders. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you on one of our events in the near future. Have a great day, and until next time.